Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Blue Point TV, where we talk about football and football related stories. Right, guys, let's react on the game Ivory Coast and Nigeria. Now, for me, I have to give credit to the coach, Joseph Peseiro. I have to give credit to the coach, and I also have to give credit to the team. Now, talking about the coach, there are some Nigerian fans that are blaming the coach in the last game that we did not win against Equatorial Guinea. Now that we've won this game, which for me, this game is the test for me, they have to give credit to the coach, because the system we went with, I wasn't expecting him to go with the back three system. I wasn't expecting him to go with the back three system. For me, I feel like the system we went with was the reason why we won the game. It was the reason. You have to respect Cote d'Ivoire. You have to respect them. They are a good team, and they are the host. So you have to respect them. So he went with the system of a back three, making sure that we do not concede in this game. So for me, the game plan was we mustn't lose in this game. We mustn't concede. I feel like that was the game plan. And for me, I feel like the Cote d'Ivoire, they have better midfielders in terms of available midfielders that we have. I feel like their midfielders are better. So if we want to go all out in this game, attacking, maybe we might lose the game. So the coach decided, okay, let's allow them to get the ball. Let's allow them to hold the ball. But we then have to control them in our 18-yard box. We then have to make sure that they don't break our defense. So that was exactly what was the game plan, for me. So I have to give credit to the coach. And then the team also as well. I have to give credit to the team in terms of the performance, because sometimes the coach might bring a system and you have to, make the system work as the players. So for me, they made the system work. They were solid. The defense was solid. The goalkeeper was solid. The midfield, the attack. I feel like the team performed well, in this game. Yes, in terms of actual football, it's not the best. Cote d'Ivoire had the possession. It's not the best. But winning the game for me is the main thing. Getting the result for me is the main thing. So for me, the result, fantastic result for me. Because this game, for me, this is the game that will decide if Nigeria will remain in this competition or not. This game. So for them to win this game shows that we are going through from this group. We are going through from this group. So talking about the players, I feel like the defense was really solid. All of the defenders, they were solid, from Kisekong, the captain, to Basi, to Ola Aina, Ajayi. All of them was on point. And also the goalkeeper. I have to talk about this goalkeeper. Now, for me, I think this goalkeeper should be the #1 choice for the Super Eagles. I think he should be a #1 now. Based on what I've seen in these two games, he deserves to be the #1. I think he's better than Uzor. He has this presence. He has this belief in himself. I feel like the goalkeeper is good. He has shown that he deserves to be the #1. And as well, we still have to give credit to the coach to bring in this goalkeeper. I wasn't expecting him to be playing this goalkeeper. Of course, I don't even know the goalkeeper. I was expecting him to go with Uzor, because it seems Uzor is his favorite goalkeeper. But he understood that Uzor hasn't been performing well, and then he went with this goalkeeper. And for me, he has been very good in the two games. Of course, he kept a clean sheet, which is good for him as a goalkeeper. Keeping a clean sheet against Cote d'Ivoire, the host nation, a very good team. It's good for him. He will have more belief in himself going into the competition. So for me, credit has to go to the defense, to the defenders, and the goalkeeper. Now, the midfield, I want to talk about Onyeka. Onyeka for me was really, really good for me in the midfield, going close to people, tackling, covering space. I think Onyeka is a defensive or is a central midfielder, but I think he has that energy to cover space. He was very, very good for me in this game. very, very good. So credit to him. For me, Iwobi wasn't really in the game. Now, I will not blame him for that because Iwobi, for me, I don't think he's a central midfielder. Obviously, he's not a defensive midfielder. I think Iwobi is an attacking midfielder. He's the one playing as a number 10. Now, in this game, Nigeria did not really control the game in the midfield. Cote d'Ivoire had the possession. So, as an attacking midfielder, if you're not getting hold of the ball, you will not do much. And he doesn't have the legs like Onyeka. He doesn't have the energy to cover ground, to cover space, or those tackling like Onyeka. That's the reason why we did not see much from him. So if you're a football person, you will understand why Iwobi wasn't really in the game. It was because he doesn't have that energy to cover space. And he did not really get hold of the ball because Nigeria as a team, we did not really get hold of the ball because we are deep. We are hitting Cote d'Ivoire on a counter. So that's the reason. So that's why I will not blame Iwobi. We need players like that that can give those true balls, true passes, those passes that can break the lines. But really today he didn't really get those chances. And for Victor Osimhen, he performed well for me today in terms of his hard work, his fight and everything. I feel like he performed well. But what I will need from Victor is to be clinical. He had a chance in the first half, around 80 minutes, I think he had a chance. I think that pass came from Chukwueze. He should be bearing that chance. He should be scoring that goal. When you're playing against a team like Cote d'Ivoire, you're playing against top teams, when you have a chance, you have to take them. You have to take them. So, but yeah, I feel like he performed well in terms of his fighting, making sure, um, covering space, dropping deep, joining the midfield. He played well, helping the team to defend as well. So for me, in all he played well. Of course, he won the man of the match. That was because of uh, how he performed in terms of giving everything in this game. So he won the man of the match. And as well, he won the penalty for the Super Eagles. He won the penalty for Nigeria. And another credit I will give to him is for him to remain there. In terms of when the defender of the Cote d'Ivoire kicked him, he fell down and he remained on the floor. That's to tell you here, he has the experience. Because there are some strikers that might just stand up immediately. But he remained there for them to go back and check. That's to tell you that this player, as a striker, as a footballer, he has the experience as well. So for me, yeah, credit to um to Victor Osimhen, good performance. But like I said, he has to be taking his chances because he's the one that we're expecting to score goals. If the chances fall to Osimhen, he's the player that will want the chances to fall to him. So he should be taking his chances. And then Lookman, for me, I feel like Lookman did well in this game because if you watch most of the time that we are having free kick, delaying the game, it was through Lookman. He was the one that was, you know, taking the ball, running at the players of the Ivory Coast, you know, causing some free kick, foul for Super Eagles. So for me, we have to talk about Lookman. I feel like he did well. Now, Chukwueze for me, I don't want to start criticizing any player, but Chukwueze, I expect Chukwueze to do more. Because sometimes he's not giving the pass when he's supposed to give the pass. He's not releasing the ball when he's supposed to release the ball. And also, sometimes when he passes the ball, the pass doesn't get to his player, to the man that he's passing the ball to. So Chukwueze has to do more for me. He has to do more. I wasn't expecting him to start the game even. But then the coach decided to go with him. But like I said, he has to do more. But in all, fantastic performance from the team. Getting this result is the target. Making sure you don't lose. And if you win, it's even more better, which they won the game. So winning the game for me is the thing. So for me, fantastic performance, fantastic result. Now, in terms of actual football, it wasn't the best. We have to respect Ivory Coast, like I said. They're a good team and they're the host. We have to respect them. But the game plan was to win the game. The game plan was not to lost or lose the game. That was the game plan. So for me, that's why I think the result was a fantastic result for me. So that's my thoughts. That's my opinion on the game. And going forward, if we can be giving this kind of performances, I mean, making sure that you give everything. I think you will go far in this tournament. Give everything because I feel like we gave everything in this game. So if the Super Eagles can be giving everything going forward, I think we'll go far. Honestly, too, I think we'll go far. Now in our next game uh, against Guinea-Bissau, I wouldn't want the coach to go with this formation with the back three. I want him to go with the flat back four formation. We have to attack them. We have to score. We have to win that game so that we lead the group. You know, we have to win that game so we lead the group. So I would expect him to go with the flat back four system. So yeah, that's it for me on this one. What's your thought? What's your opinion on this game? You let me know. And please, guys, if you're watching the video, subscribe to the channel Blue Point TV. If you're new, like the video. It's really important to like the video. And also, we're also on Facebook. Follow the channel Blue Point TV. Share the video. Thank you, guys. Stay safe while I see you again. Bye.